Hello there! I have one last video to share with you guys before Gen Con starts. I have gone through and figured out all of the card artists that are going into the art show for Gen Con this summer, and I've created features with all of their art, with all of the card games that they've illustrated for and all of that, but I haven't yet given you any information on any of the artists that are registered as other things besides going to the art show. So there are artists that are going to be in the exhibitor hall. There's going to be artists that are with certain games, like at their booths. There's going to be even some in Lucas Oil with the Magic the Gathering stuff. So I wanted to share a quick little video. This one is not as well researched. This one I do not have all of the cards or card art or anything like that, but I just wanted to let you guys know who is going to be there so that hopefully you can scramble and get some of their cards if you wanted to get signatures from them. This video is going to feature artists that have worked on a bunch of different card games, and I'm going to give you the whole list, but I can guarantee that I have missed several. I'm sure there's a half dozen or more other games that I'm missing on this. As I said, I didn't have enough time to do as much in-depth research as I have for the previous videos. But in this video, we're going to have Dragonlance, Flesh and Blood, Harry Potter TCG, Kaijudo, Cryptic, Legend of the Five Rings, Magic the Gathering, Sorcery Contested Realms, Star Wars Destiny, Warlord Saga of the Storm, Wheel of Time, as well as World of Warcraft. Just in case you don't know, Gen Con is North America's largest tabletop gaming convention, held every year in Indianapolis around this time of year. It is massive. The part of the show that we have been focusing on prior to this has been the art show, but this is actually everything but the art show. Artists can register however they want, really, in terms of what kind of vendor they are. Some of them choose to go to the exhibitor hall for various reasons. Maybe they have a company that's sponsoring them, like a couple on our list will have. Others, maybe it's because they feel like they get more traffic in the exhibitor hall or whatever. There's a lot of different reasons for that. So these artists are going to be those that are going to be in those different areas of the show. Okay, our first artist is Daria Aksanova. She only has done Magic cards. I think she actually only has one card right now, but she will be in booth number 670. Next up is Steve Argyle. He's going to be in booth number 1149, and he's got a lot of different games he's worked on. He's got Dragonlance, Flesh and Blood, Cryptic, L5R, Magic, as well as Warlord. Chris Arneson is our next artist. He is actually not going to have a booth anywhere. I personally kind of talked to him about this. He's going to be there just for a couple of days, and he's going to spend most of his time probably near the Warlord area. So Warlord players, bring some cards for him to sign. He's also in the newest set. I was actually lucky enough to be able to spoil one of his new cards. So if you come and play in an event, you might pull some of his work, and he might just be there to sign it for you, which would be pretty cool. He has worked on L5R, as well as Warlord and World of Warcraft. Here we have Ed Beard. I thought this picture was funny. He's got a happy little dragon or Balrog or something that he's painting there. He's actually going to be at the Sorcery booth, which is booth number 1460 in the exhibitor hall. He's done art for Magic, Sorcery, of course, as well as Warlord. Next up is one of my favorites, Jason Engel. Jason will be in booth number 1149, and he has done work for L5R, Magic, Warlord, and World of Warcraft. I was also able to spoil one of his cards recently, which was really cool. So he also has new work in the new set of Warlord that is being kind of sort of released here at Gen Con this year. So come check it out. I'll be there for a lot of the show. Now we've got Even Fong. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's going to be at the Lucas Oil Stadium, where basically Magic and D&D have taken over. So she'll be over there signing cards and doing things like that. So far, just Magic cards for her. Here we have another artist that is going to be in the Lucas Oil Stadium, who has only done Magic cards, Tyler Jacobson. But I'll tell you, I was looking at his work earlier, and he's one I would love to steal and have work for Warlord in the future. I would love to see some of his cards into the new sets for Warlord for sure. Next up is Elena Danner. Elena is going to be in the exhibitor hall in booth number 566. She has done work for L5R as well as Magic, And I do want to give a shout out real quick to Elena. She actually compiled a list of Magic artists, which really helped me find a couple of the artists that are in this video that I might have missed otherwise. So big shout out to her, and thank you for her help. You should go see her and get some cards signed. Moving on to Jeff Menges. Jeff will be in booth number 1460 in the exhibitor hall. He's done work for L5R, Magic, Sorcery. That's actually the booth he'll be at, is a Sorcery booth, and Warlord. So I'm excited to go visit with him for sure. Next up is Aaron Miller. He will be in booth number 1357 in the exhibitor hall, and he has work for Cryptic, L5R, Magic, and Star Wars Destiny. All right, now we've got another artist that I happen to know will be at Gen Con just from conversations on Facebook and Discord and stuff. Jared Reyes is kind of new to the scene. He might have some Union Arena cards that he's done. It seems like it, but I was not able to devote the time to figure that out. There's not a very good database for that I can search by artist right now. But he does for sure have new cards in the Warlord's newest set that's coming out. So come check it out. He's going to be spending time at the Warlord booth for a good chunk of the show, is what he told me. So come join us. And we go straight from one of the new guys on the scene to one of the guys who's been around and done it all. Chris Seaman is next up. He has booth number 156 in the exhibitor hall. He has done work for a bunch of different games. I can pretty much guarantee I missed a lot, but some kind of cool ones here. We've got Harry Potter, Kaijudo, Cryptic, L5R, Magic, Warlord, yay, and World of Warcraft. The next artist is Diana Stein. Diana has work for the Wheel of Time one, TCG that they have. So a new one for this series and for my channel in general, which is fun. She will be in booth number 154, kind of over by Chris. Next, we have Ruth Thompson, who is one of the Magic artists that will be here. She's in the exhibitor hall in booth number 129. Apparently, if you read her bio, she is converted to being an Aussie, so it's great to have her back in the States. Here we have another one that I probably missed a bunch of work for. Charles Orbach is going to be in booth number 652. 652? Words are hard. He has Magic cards and Warlord cards for sure, but I'm pretty sure I missed 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, however many games, because he's been around a while and he has a lot of great work in these 2 games that I was able to find for sure. And our last artist on the list is Tyler Walpole. He is going to be in booth number 1355, and he's done work for L5R, Magic, Warlord, as well as World of Warcraft. And with that, we wrap up all of our pre-Gen Con stuff about card artists that are going to be there doing signatures and meeting fans, hopefully. Please let me know what you are missing and what you think YouTube is missing in terms of card art content. Are there any types of things that you're looking for that maybe you just haven't found out there before? We all know I'm going to make some stuff on Warlord because that is kind of my thing, but I don't want to neglect the other ones either. So comment below what you think I should do, what you're looking for that I could maybe help fill that need for you. As always, thank you for listening. And please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate a like, maybe a share. But for now, hopefully I get to see you at Gen Con, and we'll hopefully see you on my videos later.